Ci troviamo con Rachel Yoder alla 18ª edizione di ChiassoLetteraria, Pensieri Selvaggi. So the first question that I wanted to ask you is, where did the idea for Night Beach come from?
Let's see, it was actually a little joke between me and my husband. I would get really cranky at night whenever I got woken up. I had a 3-year-old and probably hadn't slept through the night for 3 years. And so we would joke about, oh, Night Bitch showed up last night. And then it sort of turned into this somewhat fascinating idea. And I thought, I wonder if I could write a really absurd and angry book called Night Bitch.
And how does Night Beach journey of bodily transformation highlight the significance of the body as a site of emancipation or agency?
I mean, I think you said it. The body as the site of emancipation, the body in the wilderness is actually a big source of freedom for her outside of the domesticated space. And the sense that despite her not knowing how to change, the body really leads the way. The body says, we're going to change regardless of what you want to do, and goes out into the wilderness and becomes this thing that is hairy, dirty, scary, strong, independent. And the wilderness really becomes this place of emancipation. Yeah.
And given the historical societal expectations for women to repress their anger, how does the novel's portrayal of anger suggest its potential to be transformed in a productive force?
Oh, yeah, I love talking about anger. As a woman who was formed by the sort of patriarchal society, which we're all formed by, she was taught not to ever be angry, right? To take care of everyone around her, not give them the burden of her anger. So when she finally claims her anger, it's really in a way her claiming her desire, right? It's her saying how she feels, what she wants. And when we talk about female desire, we're talking about power, of course. The power to transform, the power to transform our own circumstances, the power to transform our households and our communities.
Thanks. So this would be my last question to you. One aspect explored in the novel is also the relationship between motherhood and art. So in what ways do you see motherhood and artistic creativity intersecting in your own life?
Oh, in my own life. Well, I mean, they really are parallels, aren't they? That motherhood is sort of the ultimate creative act. And the same with art. Art is this space, much like wilderness, of freedom, right? Where there aren't any rules. And I would like to bring that into my motherhood too, how do I create a motherhood that really works for me? How do I create a motherhood in which I can both love being a mom and also have desires, and also have my own life?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Those are great questions.